Hello and welcome to What's Pissing You Off Wednesday for October 6th, 2021. I'm your host, Kevin McTaggart, the grumpiest comic in Vermont. Still, by the way, even though there are more grumpier comics in Vermont now, I'm still the goddamn grumpiest. Don't come at me or you'll regret it. Anyway, in this podcast, I rant about stuff on other people's behalf so they don't have to. I get contributions from Facebook when it's not down, Twitter when it's not down, Instagram when it's not down, and there's a bunch of other ways that you can contribute to What's Pissing You Off Wednesday. Take a look at the show notes in either the YouTube video or the podcast episode you're listening to. And that's pretty much all this podcast is. Just me ranting about stuff for you so you don't have to. And you feel better about it. And then that's it. That's all. That's all it is. It's like a superpower. I'm making you feel better. Or something like that. Anyway, let's get to this week's episode. First contribution is from Shelby McDonald. I have this cough that won't go away, and it's so gross. I don't have COVID, and as far as I know, I've never had it. But I go for runs and to the gym, and you'd think I'm contagious. It fucking sucks. I'm in the same boat, Shelby. I don't necessarily have a big cough right now, but there have been times during this pandemic where I felt sick. Sick like I usually do, And it's like, I know it's because of weather changes or whatever. And it's just, it fucks with my anxiety, to be honest. Because especially now when I cough, I'm going to think people think I have COVID. Or if I sneeze, people are going to think I have COVID. But I know I don't, because the coughing and the sneezing go away. I haven't had the chest pains or any of the other symptoms. I mean, diarrhea. I mean, who the hell doesn't have diarrhea? I mean, honestly, that's just a thing. But I haven't been tested for COVID. I don't know if I've had it or if I haven't had it, but I'm pretty sure I haven't had it. But it's just I go around and I have to blow my nose. I'm too paranoid to blow my nose in fucking public. Because I'm afraid people are going to think I have COVID. But I don't. It's just because my nose runs all the goddamn time. It ran before COVID. It's going to run after COVID. It's going to probably run when I'm in the goddamn funeral casket someday. But it's I'm just so sick and tired of being paranoid about having COVID. If I have it, I'll have it. And that's fine. But I'm just tired of it being a part of our lives. And I just wish stupid ass motherfuckers would get vaccinated and then this thing could go away and then I can sneeze in public again and not be afraid that people think I have some deadly disease. John Suzuki is pissed off. This year, the Winter Olympics and the Super Bowl will take place at the same time. It'll be a once-in-a-lifetime event. Until 2026. Maybe not with the time difference in Milan. Or 2030. Olympic site to be determined. But NBC has the Super Bowl broadcast rights. Do these people think we're fucking stupid? To answer your last question, John, yes. These people think we're fucking stupid. They do. They think we're fucking stupid. They think we're idiots. They think they're going the whole WWE route, saying once in a lifetime. Much like how Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant had a once in a lifetime match when they wrestled each other before. Or a few years before Hulk slammed Andre. But it was a much bigger thing in 1987 than it was back in 1984 or 3 or whatever the fuck it was. It's just, these networks, they think we're stupid because most of us are. Most of us are stupid. And that's why they do this shit. That's why they promote shit like this. Because they think we're stupid. Because most of us are stupid. I hate the Olympics anyway. I never watch the Olympics. I find no joy in watching the Olympics. I don't care about the Olympics. I think the Olympics are stupid. I'm not a fan. I think they're dumb. And it's just a waste of goddamn time. It's not a big deal anymore. It's all for like promotional value. It's all for just basically space for ads. They're selling tons and billions of dollars for ads. That's all the Olympics is just a huge goddamn commercial. And these stupid locations that they go to, you know. Is Italy even, did they even snow in Milan? Milan, Italy, right? Is that what it is? I don't even know. But I'm like, who gives a damn? But you're absolutely right. They think we're fucking stupid. Because we are fucking stupid. And we need to stop being fucking stupid. Because I'm sick of us being stupid. I'm sick of having to ask the question. Do they think we're stupid? Yes. I pray for the day when we can answer the question. Do they think we're stupid? And say, no, we're not stupid. But that's never going to happen. Because we're stupid. And we're getting stupider. But this isn't even a word. I just made it up. But it sounds really stupid to say stupider. But thanks for the goddamn contribution. And stop being stupid. Did you hit record on Twitter? It's pissed off. When your workplace forces you to take annual leave during the middle of a lockdown, where am I meant to go? Right? Where are you meant to go? What are you supposed to do? You're going to take vacation during a lockdown? And go where? Stay home? What if you were working remotely already? What's the point of taking a vacation? You know, when you're working from home, when you're just going to stay at home. That makes absolutely no sense. That's stupid. Yet your company forces you to take a vacation and use that vacation time when all you're going to do is just sit around the house and use up your earned time instead of like staying at home and just work. They should have waived those rules or something like that, you know? Because I mean, like, I don't want to take vacation from home when I'm working from home. I don't work from home anymore, thankfully. Got a new job a couple months ago, love it. But I still don't want to take a vacation that badly because there's nowhere to go. And there's nowhere to go because people won't get vaccinated. Because people are fucking stupid. To answer John's question again from the previous post. People are fucking stupid. And we can't go on vacations and go anywhere. And it's just aggravating. And I think the Don't Hit Record guy is from a different country or something. Because I think people in America go on vacations now. But I can't imagine how much it would absolutely suck. And it did suck. Last year, when we were on lockdown, I couldn't go anywhere. It's stupid. It's fucking stupid. It's dumb. Where are we supposed to go? Home? Like, you're just not going to go on the computer when you get up in the morning? You're going to go on the computer when you get up in the morning, whether you're working from home or not. So what type of freaking vacation is that? It's not a vacation. It's just hell. At Dana Lovitz on Twitter is pissed off at people who talk loudly on their cell phones in close proximity to others, in the elevator, in line at a store, doctor's office, waiting rooms. I think I can speak for all of us, especially Dana here, when I'm speaking to the people who talk loudly on their cell phones, is nobody gives a shit about your conversation. Nobody cares what you have to say. Nobody cares what you're saying. If anything, we're annoyed with how goddamn loud you're being. No, are you, it's almost as if you're doing it to show off, but I know that you're not doing it to show off. You're just doing it because you're a completely oblivious asshole who doesn't give a damn about the people around him and how loud he's being and how obnoxious he's being and how he's disrupting everybody else's life around them because he's talking loud on his cell phone about the girl that he wants to get laid with but can't get laid with them because he has a small penis or something like that. It's fucking stupid. I hate these douchebags that just talk loud on their phones all the fucking time. It's like they don't care that we can hear them. But we care that we can hear them. I don't want to hear them. Go somewhere where there's not people. Be courteous, for fuck's sake. But no, you don't want to be courteous. You just want to be a dick. Even if it's by accident, you're still being a dick by accident. A dick by accident is still a dick. It's just aggravating to me whenever I see these people talking on their phones so fucking loud. And I don't want to hear your conversation, yet I'm hearing your conversation. Nobody gives a shit about your conversation. You know what I hope, like, whenever I see these people walking down the street or whatever, with their phones and they're having this loud conversation, I hope for them to be involved in a car accident because they don't notice that they crossed the fucking street. Then maybe he can scream in pain for an ambulance when it's appropriate time to be loud. But when is not an appropriate time to be loud? When you're talking on the cell phone. Why do people always talk loudly on the cell phone? Have some goddamn mindfulness, for fuck's sake. Steve_Scooby on Twitter is pissed off at people who have no care nor attention while driving. I witnessed a possible head-on collision tonight. 10 seconds later, and it would have been a disaster. Yeah, people need to pay a lot more attention on the roads. I've complained about this before, but it's like, you drive a large vehicle, whether it's a compact car or a huge fucking truck, it's still a vehicle that's on a road with other people on the road. And you're too busy playing Angry Birds on your phone to fucking notice that you're driving down this road. Or you're fidgeting with your radio because you need to hear that perfect song as you're like driving in that certain spot because it makes you feel so cool and such a badass. Meanwhile, you almost get into a goddamn, T-bone accident. You almost run through a goddamn intersection and kill someone because you wanted to hear that great song. Shut the fuck up. You're in a vehicle. You're in a motor vehicle. Pay the fuck attention. Pay attention to what you're doing. Stay focused. Have some goddamn priorities on the road. Your major priority when you're driving the car is to drive the car. It's not to play video games. It's not to like switch music in between, because you didn't like this album, you don't want to hear it again or whatever, and you need to switch your CD or your Bluetooth or whatever the fuck you're doing. Have some goddamn common sense for once in your fucking life and stop being a douchebag. You're driving a car. Your main focus should be driving a car and not anything else. Have a friend pick the music for you or tell them what to pick or do it beforehand and stick with it. Because it's much better for you to get to your destination. It's much better for you to get to your destination than to kill someone or to get killed on the way to your destination because you were trying to figure out what songs to play or what game to play on your goddamn phone while you're driving a fucking car. At V Wallach is pissed off at friends who dump all their shit on you and never listen to your problems. Yep, pretty much. Story of my damn life. I listen to people vent about their problems a whole heck of a fucking lot. And when it comes to me, venting to them, it's as if they don't give a shit. But I do fucking care. Care enough to listen to your problems. You need to care enough to listen to me. I took in what you gave me. You need to take what I'm going to give you. You know, if you're going to listen to me vent, if I'm going to listen to you vent, you need to listen to me vent. You don't need to necessarily give me an opinion on what you need to do. You just need to fucking listen to me. Whenever I vent to someone, I always try to be very mindful of the fact that I need to listen to them and their problems too. But there are some people out there who just tell you what's wrong with them and don't give a two shits what's wrong with you. They don't care at all. Those are the worst kind of friends. The people who will just dump on you all of their issues, all of their drama, and they don't give a damn what's going on with your life. So if they don't give a damn what's going on with your life, you should no longer give a damn what's going on with their life. Because these people are just pathetic fucking losers who just need to vent to anybody. But they don't really give a shit about your problems. And when they do, they pretend to give a shit about your problems. But they really don't. And they just turn it around and put it back on them. Those are narcissistic, toxic assholes. And you want nothing to do with them. Find better friends. At MadHigh19 on Twitter is pissed off at Shrinkflation. I don't fucking care if my pack of sliced cheese costs 10 cents more. It's 24 slices, motherfucker. Same goes for the liter of juice. That's now 942 milliliters. Did you really think I wouldn't notice? It's totally ridiculous that we're paying more money for less food nowadays. It's so stupid that this happens, that this continues to happen. And it's just so aggravating. Like, right, I just, it pisses me off. It's like, I don't know if this is the same sort of thing, but a couple years ago, like, I wanted, like, Domino's. I wanted, like, I wanted the smallest size of Domino's pizza. And that's all I wanted, because it was just me eating the pizza. And my coworker's like, well, if you pay for the large, it's actually saving you money instead of getting the small. And I'm like, that doesn't even make fucking sense. Why am I paying less money for more pizza? Why are they trying to make me fat? You know? And in this case, you know, paying more money for the cheese that I'd gotten, you know? And juice that, like, it's less juice now. It's a little bit less juice now. But I'm paying more money for it. And the food containers are shrinking, but the prices are increasing. Which is so dumb. Stop making me want to buy more food. That's why there's an obesity problem. Because of shrinkflation. And because they're making us buy more food for less money, or less money for more food. Giving us deals. Hey, buy 2-for-1 pizzas. Why the fuck do I need 2 pizzas? I don't want 2 pizzas. I want 1 pizza. I eat till I'm hungry. I don't eat because I got a deal. Why did you eat all 2 pizzas? Oh, because it was 2-for-1. But it's just you. You could just eat 1 pizza. But no, I don't want to eat 1 pizza. It's 2-for-1. I can get 2 pizzas for 1. I'm like, no. We shouldn't have deals on pizza. We live in a society where we have deals on food and stuff like that. And it's just totally ridiculous that we're, like, spending more money on less food, or less money to get more food. You know what I mean? It's just fucking ridiculous, and it's totally disgusting. And I don't know if that's what he meant by shrinkflation, but it's what matters to me, damn it. Brendan Townsend is pissed off when you're at a hotel pool. 6 kids crash the hot tub. The parent of all 6 of those kids notices and just says, the pool closes in 10 minutes, instead of telling them to get out of the hot tub. I'm cool with kids in the hot tub, but if they think it's the hot pool, they're in the wrong place. Thanks, cousin. I have a few things to talk about here. Like, seriously, what an awful parenting job. Instead of telling them, get out of the pool, get out of the hot tub, you stupid kids. She or he tells them, oh, you've got 10 more minutes. When they're horse playing in the hot tub, you shouldn't be horse playing in the hot tub. The hot tub is for you to relax. The pool is for you to do horse play. But no, your kids are doing the wrong thing in the wrong place. And your response is only do it for 10 more minutes because it's going to close soon. Makes no sense at all. Makes absolutely no goddamn sense at all. It's totally stupid. It's totally awful parenting job. People are getting worse as parents throughout the decades. And it's fucking atrocious. And the other thing I want to talk about is, like, yeah, the hot tub is not for horseplay. The hot tub is to relax and to wind down and to feel better and to, like, you know, help your muscles relax and all that stupid shit. Maybe I should do more hot tubbing. I don't know. But it's definitely not the hot pool like kids think it is. You're supposed to sit there and be calm and relax and not be a goddamn boisterous teenager who's horsing around in the goddamn pool, in the goddamn hot tub. Like they fucking own the place when they don't really own the place. They don't own shit. And then they've got terrible parents who've had way too many kids to begin with. Seriously. Why does she have 6 kids? What is this, the Brady Bunch? I mean, honestly, what's up with that? No one should have that many kids. 2 is enough. 2 should be the number. That's how many kids we should have instead of 6 kids. Are you fucking kidding me? 6 kids. Because you know what happens when you have 6 kids? You become a shitty parent. Thanks for watching and or listening to this week's episode of What's Pissing You Off Wednesday for October 6th, 2021. Hope you enjoyed it. And happy What's Pissing You Off Wednesday, everybody.